Hey, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Midsole and you are watching the ShadeSnSoleS channel. Alright guys, so for tonight we're going to be doing a real review on the Adidas Dame 8s. Now what you say is a real review is where I give you guys my thoughts, my experience, and what I felt with the shoe while I was playing with it. No bias, no bullshit. This is no handout. I use my own money, so best believe there is no bullshit with this. And you're gonna believe that with this shoe because I have, it's not that there's nothing good to say about the shoe, it's just that there's more bad things I have to say about the shoe than the good things. Okay. All right, let's start off the traction of the shoe. No, it looked very promising to me in the very beginning. That's why I said in my unboxing that I was looking forward to this. But come game time, you guys know I only play indoors. I play in a very clean court, a clean but dusty court, and a not so clean court at all. But all of them are indoors, right? Regardless of what type of indoor court I was in, okay, clean, mildly dusty, and not maintained type of court, I still end up wiping this shoe every time. I don't get why the tread patterns look good. Must be the indentations or the or the depth of some areas, but I don't know. I really can't figure it out. I try to put my head into it, but I can't figure it out. I'm not saying I'm slipping every time. I'm just saying the grip on this is just inconsistent. And it doesn't even matter what type of court I'm in. Maybe in the outdoor courts this will play good, but in the indoor courts it didn't do well for me. Okay, no matter how clean it is, no matter how mildly dirty it is or unmaintained it was, it didn't matter. Okay, well obviously if it's not maintained and all that stuff, then definitely it wouldn't work. But I was surprised that even in the cleanest courts that I was in, it wasn't doing the job, and I still had to wipe every damn time. Okay, that was the downfall of the traction. Now Bounce Pro, the midsole. Okay, Bounce Pro has two Bounce proprietary rubbers in it. I would say this portion would be harder than this portion right here. Okay, so we got 1, 2. Okay, so we'll just call this the primary bounce and secondary bounce. Okay, so the secondary bounce feels like the regular bounce, but a little harder. And you know, you would understand because that was for your impact. The primary bounce right here was supposed to be nice. Look at that. It was supposed to be smoother, or yeah, smoother than the regular bounce. The thing with this is it would have been nice just the way it was, but there's something about the shoe that I felt was in there where they didn't disclose it at all in the Adidas website, and came to find out I was actually right. Okay, I was actually right because of a source that I had that told me about the insides of the shoe that you guys cannot find anywhere else that was being talked about online. You can search online and see a deconstruction of this shoe, and you guys won't find any yet. As of this point, Thursday, February 3, you can't find anything yet. I tried to look for it, okay, and you can't find anything. But I know for a fact that there is a shank plate inside. Outside you wouldn't see it. In the outsole you wouldn't see it. No mention on the shoe ever said it. Not on their description box for Adidas. Nothing. Okay. Immediately I felt that around the first and second day because I had a problem flexing the shoe while on my feet. Like something was very hard. Right? Something in there was very hard. You can't even with me holding it, I'm finding a hard time flexing the middle of the shoe because there's a shank plate inside that extends right here, extends right here, extends right here. Okay, it's not the infinity plate where it's like a figure 8. It's just a like this and like that. Okay, but that's the reason why there's a little bit of issue in flexibility with this shoe. Now, how did that go for me? I personally like flexible shoes. Okay, I have issues with non-flexible shoes because it doesn't feel like it's one-to-one. Like I want my foot to flex this way and it wouldn't. Okay, that's not to say that happens to all shoes that has shank plates, but this one was very hard, and no matter how many times I played in this, it remained hard. Okay, and I am not quite interested in that personally, but if that's your niche, that's what gets you going. You actually have a very good midsole in here with the Bounce Pro, considering there's a primary and secondary bounce proprietary foam. Okay, plus that shank plate. So if stability is what you're looking for, this shoe has it. I just can't say the same for the outsole. Okay, and lastly, the upper. I had high hopes for the upper. Okay, because of the quilted heel, this portion right here, you know. One thing I can say about the upper is, although it looks nice, okay, look at that. Does it not look nice? All right, it looks nice, okay, but at the same time, the support in the upper was just not enough. What do I mean by that? Look at the shoe itself. Okay, the support only starts from here all the way up to here. I don't know what's up with Adidas. If you wear their most recent shoes, you just don't feel any support from here on down. Okay, I'm not saying some shoes have their laces all the way down here. No, that just looks stupid, right? But at the same time, you feel secure in the forefoot. In the most recent Adidas shoes, for some reason, I think what they are just relying on from here to here is just their sloping. Correct me if I'm wrong in that. If anybody else feels the same way, do comment down below and share your thoughts, because to me, I think that's just what they're doing. Their support would just mean the slope from here to here, and I'm not all about that. Although it looks like right here they have support with these overlays right here. It doesn't feel like it inside. Okay, and then the lacing structures, it just doesn't feel like, you know how some Puma shoes or some Nike shoes where you actually pull this, you feel it right here, you pull this, you feel it right here, you pull this, you feel that right there, that it's actually pulling, you know. In some of the Adidas shoes, I just don't feel it. Like there is a lack of support to it. Now, is everybody gonna notice that? No, but me that casually changes shoes and feels a different support that each different shoe has, this doesn't have it. I'm just telling you guys how it is. Okay, I mean, as good as the shoe looks, I'm gonna tell you right now, the support that you need isn't there. They are relying on the sizes, that you get the right sizes, and don't forget, this is Adidas, that you're relying on their sizing for you to get the right support. But even then, even if I had the right support, I mean, even if I had the right size, the support wasn't still there. Okay, so that's it for the upper, that's it for the shoe. Overall, look, man, I love the Dames. Dame 2s, I loved it. It's probably one of the best Dames ever. Okay, then Dame 3 came out, sizing was off. Dame 4 came out, that's also one of Dame's best shoes ever. If you don't believe it, at that time, check how many basketball players were wearing Dame 4s. Okay, Dame 5s, same thing. Best best Dames ever, one of the best Dames ever. At that time, a lot of people a lot of NBA players were also wearing Dame 5s, Dame 6s. I had high hopes for the Dame 6, but at the same time, that was a flop. Everybody had issues with the Dame 6. Everybody that I know and that were a reliable source to me, we all agreed that Dame 6 sucked. Okay, Dame 7, I thought it was a resurgence because they felt good. You know, it felt like they were going back on track. And then now the Dame 8s, it looks like they were going on track, but at the same time, traction didn't work. For me personally, that shank plate was a buster because you already have 2 proprietary foams. Like, what more do you need? Okay, you already have a good supporting rubber right here, and then a better one right here for your foot. Like, I don't think you needed a shank plate in there to make it even more stable, because the structure itself and the engineering itself was already stable to me. And then the upper on these, like I said, lack of support, and not in all areas, but in greater areas that I would have wanted support. But I'm not. The heel counter was the only good thing going for this shoe. Okay, and then another big issue to me is this shoe feels not. This shoe, if you go true to size, it's gonna be long. Excuse me. This shoe, if you go true to size, this is gonna be long. I had to go half size down. Okay, my true to size is an 8.5. This is an 8, and even then, I was trying to figure out why the hell does this not fit right still. Then on my 3rd day, I finally decided, because when I test shoes with regular socks, because not everybody has cushioned socks. Okay, when I did the cushioned socks, that's the only time it went well for me. But you have to understand, I have to go down half a size and then wear cushioned socks. You don't want to buy a car and then, if you're buying a brand new car, you're not buying it, or at least most of the people are not buying it to modify it. You're buying a brand new car because you like it as it is. Okay, it's the same thing with a shoe. You're trying to buy a shoe because you want it as it is. You don't need to adjust the sizing. You don't need to wear something that's thick to compromise for that sizing neither. Okay, I already went down half a size and then still had to wear cushion socks for this to make the fit right. Okay, that's just what I'm saying. I think that's everything I have for the Adidas Dame 8s. If you guys have a contradicting experience with it, please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for your support. If you guys do like the video, hit that thumbs up. If you guys want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button to help my channel grow. If you guys want to share the video to people that might learn something about the shoe, please do share the video. It does really help me. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for your support. It's your boy Midsole signing off. Peace out.